everybody. Thank you so much for coming to help us celebrate our project that we've been working on for a long time. We so appreciate everybody coming to see the bat houses. We're so thankful for this beautiful day. We were a little worried it was going to be a little cold. So we started this project back in the fall. So it's really nice to see it all come together and be able to see our finished products hanging. You might have saw them as you were coming in, hanging on the poles. So it's so great to see that. It took many steps to get here. So we're going to tell you a little bit about those steps that it took.
Yeah, we began this project just learning about bats, not knowing that it would become so much more, and just seeing everybody out here today together to celebrate what they've done is just amazing. So we want to hand it off to the students. We have some speakers who are going to tell you all a little bit more about the project and the steps that it took to get here. So we'll start with Ben.
We learned about bat houses and how they provide bats a safe place to live. We made our own cardboard bat houses in class, which included a list of the benefits of hanging bat houses.
We decided we wanted to help. We wrote letters to Warren County Parks asking if we could donate bat houses if we build them. They said yes. We knew we needed help with building the bat houses. We asked students from Mr. Fetzer's class and Mr. Broderick's class if they could build some bat houses for us. We were so excited when both classes wanted to help.
During the building process, we wanted to see how it was going. We decided to have a virtual meeting with Mr. Fetzer's class so that we could see the progress they were making. It was so much fun seeing a little bit of the building process. Both classes built us a total of 26 bat houses to donate.
We were so excited to finally see the finished bat houses in person. Mrs. Corder's husband, Mr. Corder, delivered the bat houses to our classroom. The next step was to paint them. The first day painting them was a lot of fun, but boy, it was windy outside.
After we painted all 26 bat houses, we added Springboro Panthers emblems so that we can be recognized as a Springboro Schools project. The emblems were made and donated by Mr. Fetzer's class.
All of the steps are the reason why we are here today to see our bat houses hanging in the parks.
Good job, guys. So we partnered with Mr. Fetzer's class from Butler Tech and also Mr. Broderick's class at Springboro High School. And we asked them if they'd like to be involved with our project and helping build our bat houses for us. And like she said, they all said yes. So we were so appreciative of that. And so it wouldn't have been possible without them. We enjoyed painting them, but I'm not sure we'd have been able to build them ourselves. So we're so thankful to them. We were also in constant contact with Shannon Pennington from the Warren County Parks as well, and she made this all possible. She helped us coordinate the bat box location, the bat house locations, and she was kind of like our liaison between Warren County Parks. Unfortunately, she was not able to be here today, but we are so grateful and appreciative of her, and I'll pass it along to Elise.
We also wanted to recognize Melissa Profit with Warren County Soil and Water. She has been amazing and brought her bat expertise into our classroom. We were able to do a Zoom meeting with her as well, so she was able to teach us some more, and she's also helped us a lot along the way. And so I'm going to hand it over to her. She's going to talk a little bit about the boxes and how it'll work once the bats come out of hibernation.
All right, thank you, and thank you for having me here today. I'm so excited to see you guys again, this time in person, right? We were on a screen last time. But I love this project because, not always does a program where you learn about stuff turn into an action, right? And you guys took an action by starting this bat house project. So I want to say thank you on behalf of Ohio bats. Because here in Ohio, we actually have 10 different species of bats, right? Now, 4 of those species, they migrate. They fly away during our winter months, and then they come back in the spring. But 6 of our bat species stay here all winter long, right? So we learned that they're hibernating in the caves during the winter, but they're about to come out of hibernation in the springtime as it warms up. And guess what? They're going to be looking for those summer houses to live in, and we just provided them a lot of shelter that they can find when they leave for hibernation. And that's really important because of our 10 bats, almost half of them are endangered, right? Do you guys remember what endangered means? Yeah, we don't have that many of them. And one of the biggest reasons that our bats are endangered is because of habitat loss. They don't have a place to live. Right? They don't have as many trees and forests to live in. So by putting up these bat houses, we've now given them shelter, right? Which every wildlife needs in order to survive. So you'll notice that you have to look up on the pole to see them. And well, that's because bats, they want to live up high, right? One of the things I think everybody is aware of about bats is they hang upside down. And they do this because A, it's easier for them. Right? Their bodies are built a little bit differently than ours. If we all put up our hands and we make a fist, we have to use our muscles to close our hands. Bats work a little differently. When they close their feet by hanging upside down, it's the weight of their body that closes their foot. So they're using no energy to hang upside down. They use energy when they let go, and then they fly. And in order to be able to catch wind under their wings, they have to be up high when they let go. So our bat houses here are in the great location for our bats to be able to use. So thank you on behalf of the bats. Thank you, parents, for bringing the kids out here today. It's so great to be part of this program. And I did bring some of our bat bio facts. So you guys would have seen these on camera, but now you guys can also look at them in person here today. We've got some examples of some of our native species of bats, as well as some charts and pictures that show us some cool things about bats. So thank you guys very much for letting me be part of this project with you.
Thank you. We would also like to thank, there's many volunteers that volunteer for the Warren County Park District, and they played a big role in helping. They have to scope out good locations for the bat houses. So they took a lot of their time out to come and figure out where would be a good spot for them to be. So we want to thank all those volunteers as well for doing that for us and for the bats.
And one more thank you, of course, to our principal, Mrs. Corder. With all of her support and encouragement, this whole project happened. She and her husband put us in contact with Mr. Fetzer, who was a huge help with making the boxes and everything like that. So we have a few little gifts we want to give. Do you want to give this to Mrs. Prophet? And do you want to give this to Mrs. Corder? So thank you, ladies.
One more thing, but go ahead. Okay. Well, first of all, none of this would have been possible without these 2 ladies. Wonderful. Let's give them a hand. Thank you so much. It's not I never say no to good ideas. And Elise had come forward with a couple good ideas, and this year she brought along Laura, and both of their classrooms have benefited from that. And so these are just 2 examples of wonderful teachers we have at Clearcreek, and I will still support whatever comes next, our next project next year.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we were in contact again with the Warren County Parks, and we came up with the idea of having a scavenger hunt. So they created a map for us with all the locations of the bat boxes throughout the park. So we do have a paper for each of you to take with you. You're welcome to, do it whenever is convenient for you, whether it's today on this beautiful day or another trip to the park maybe this summer. But we have this to pass out to you today to hopefully enjoy that sometime in the future.
So to kind of wrap up our project and to commemorate everything that the students have done, we did ask the parks if they could hang a plaque for us. So As you are entering and driving into this road here, right off to your left on one of the poles, there's a bat box hanging, and there's a plaque there that recognizes Clear Creek students and their donations of the bat boxes. So make sure to check that out as you're doing the scavenger hunt or driving by or walking by. So good job, friends.
Scavenger hunt.
The scavenger hunt Mrs. Parlett just talked about. We'll give you that little map, okay?
I think that's it. You want to just tell them that? For the record, that was me. All right, boys and girls, we have something special for you guys. It's to recognize your hard work, and we know that you all are now bat experts. Wouldn't you say you're pretty good bat experts by now? You know so much about bats, right? So we wanted to recognize that. So Melissa and or Mrs. Heron also, we have a special certificate for you that recognizes you as a bat expert. And we also have a little treat for you as well.
Yeah, so we'll call your names kind of quickly. So when you hear your name, come on up. And we have a fun sticker for you as well. Oh, do you have them? You have them. Okay. All right, so Sarah. Micah. Congratulations. You can take a brownie. Charlie. Xander. Are you out here somewhere? There you are. Congratulations, bat expert. Olivia C. Nora. Ryan. Luke. Jax. Ben. Jax, come get your sticker, buddy.
Yeah.
Connor L. Good job, buddy. Olivia M. Caleb. There you are. Addie. Claire. Congratulations. Olivia P. Corey. Good job, buddy. Go get your sticker and your treat, okay? Jacob. And Lucy. And Connor P. Where did he go? I know I saw him. There you are. Hey, buddy. All right, good job, my friends. Really proud of you guys.
All right, so I have a few friends that aren't here, but I'm gonna say their name just in case they're here and I didn't see them. So Ruby A. I don't think she's here. Rory. Lauren. Come on up, Lauren. You can get your sticker, and there's a treat for you back there. Grace. I know Grace is here. There she is. Come on up, Grace. Come on. Come on over here and get your sticker and your treat, okay? Alexa. Jace. I could probably put those posters down. Sawyer. Well, we're going to pass these out in a minute, okay? Maddie. I think she's here. Ryan. You could just lay it down, Ryan. If you... Crew. And then there's a treat. Get a sticker and there's a treat on the table. Tanner's not here. Aria.
You're welcome.
Just wherever you want, honey. You can go back with your parents or go on up and get a sticker and get a treat. Colton.
Where do we go if we got a sticker and a tree?
You can head back with your parent, wherever you want to go, honey. You can go over here and get a sticker. Aiden. There you go, buddy. Come on over here. Declan. Camden. I'm not sure if Camden's here. Stella. Oh, Camden's here. There you are. I haven't seen you yet. All right, there you go. On over here, buddy, and get a sticker and a treat. Is Stella here? Oh, there you are. I haven't seen you either. Are you going over there? Alexis. London. There you go. Cooper. Ruby P. There you are. There you go. Go on over there and get a sticker. Jackson. And that's it. All right, everybody. So thank you again. That kind of wraps up what we have to present for you today. We do have the maps here if anybody would like to get one. And Melissa also set out all of the materials you're welcome to view while you're here. And just make sure, please, not to touch, and just encourage your kiddos to just look with their eyes. And feel free to do your scavenger hunt while you're here. We'd love to hear if anybody finds all of them. Thank you so much, everybody.